on my radio show. She's like, I didn't know that. I'm like, I definitely told you that before, but
what station you on?
Right. So I had to explain. Right. So I had to explain what a podcast was. She's like, well, next time I see you, put it on my phone. I'm like,
oh,
no.
I'm going to forget by the next time I see you.
Yeah. On purpose.
Yeah.
She's a religious woman. I'm sorry, off top.
Not really. She cuss more than anybody.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, Grandma.
And they'll hit you with a Bible ASAP.
I never gave her no Bible.
My granny's favorite word is shit.
Goddamn old man coochie pot.
Come on, bro.
What?
He sound like he used to say some shit like that.
Really quick, before we start the show, I wanted to ask y'all, how do you make your Kool-Aid? Because this conversation is so fascinating to me.
Oh, God.
What do you put in the pitcher first?
Water.
Sugar.
You are a terrorist if you put water in your Kool-Aid pitcher first. Why would you put the water in first?
I'm just saying.
Why do you put water in first?
Because I do.
That's not an answer.
It does.
Camp, how do you make your Kool-Aid?
I put the sugar in the Kool-Aid in first, then put the water in. And then you stir as
then you
the
stir
water.
Yeah.
So you get a consistent stir.
Thank you. And the flavor is evenly distributed.
Or you can pour it in and get a consistent stir while you're stirring.
No, that's too much work.
Like you're slowly putting it in there instead of...
you put too much water in? Then what?
You got. That's why you got the little measurements on the side. So that's fell.
Oh, you look at the measurements to make Kool-Aid be?
Your Kool-Aid.
If I got 2 liters,
your Kool-Aid trash.
If I got 2 liters of water, I'm filling up to 2 liters of water, and then I'm doing the rest of it.
Wait, so if you don't eyeball your Kool-Aid, it's automatically trash?
Yeah.
I disagree. I can science
chemistry.
I will science.
According to her, it is.
You ain't on Breaking Bad.
I'm Breaking Bad. You could have caught me in 2nd grade with the Kool-Aid. If you know what I'm talking about. Other cities did that too, right? That wasn't just us.
You said what?
The Kool-Aid and the sugar in the bag, and you sell it like on a bus.
Oh, hell yeah. You put some salt in there sometimes and shit, make it kind of sour.
Hey, you're just like, what?
Yeah.
You dropping them ends.
Hey,
literally, like
them ends loose today. The motherfuckers loose. They so loose. I was too scared to even say it. I'm like, go ahead and let Tim go ahead and experiment with this one, because if they this loose, I'm letting them loose then. Well, I got a clip ready right now.
How loose the end's gonna be this episode. Why don't we start the show? Let's cue up that music. Welcome to episode 81 of Technical File, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
And it's your boy, TIMKINZV, number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me.
Forgot for a second?
No, I was talking to Alpha real quick, make sure we ain't have to go help Zordon out and shit, you know.
Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. He takes something and just run with it, dog. He Forrest Gump run with it and be trash. Tripping and falling.
I am the Eric J.
Only known as
the Eric J.
And I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door. You know, holding it down for all the women who love sports.
And it's your boy K Harris, the gentleman.
The gentleman.
Also known as K Diddy.
Take that.
But better known as the People's Champion.
Ole! Well, whoa. Screaming people ears to welcome them. That's what you say?
Ole! I'll have to get out the way so they can come
We do the whole thing in Spanish. Como está? Muy bien, gracias.
Ole!
Mucho gusto. Hey, only say all the Spanish words that you know and shit. Don't make no sense.
Estoy, estás.
Yo quiero Taco Bell. Living la vida loca.
Dog, I'm like, hold on. ¿Dónde es
Órdale.
la biblioteca?
Viva la raza.
Hey, we sorry. I don't know what.
Somebody, we finna randomly have Mexico listen to this shit. They're like, what the? Los putos.
Instead of Pierre, it's Pedro and shit.
Oh man. man. All right.
That was fun.
Before we do all like the events and social medias and stuff, I wanted to say that I wanted to shout out a listener, Jeffrey, because he commented on the video from Tim's surprise birthday gathering. And the message, it was touching to me because he was like, shout out to that Tech File family. Like, y'all really support each other. Almost kind of like, it was like admiration, but also kind of like, do people expect if you work like on a podcast that y'all don't like each other?
I mean, we do be saying fuck Tim a lot, so yeah.
But we know you only mean
Do we?
I mean, bye.
it. You don't.
Fuck Tim.
Do we know that?
Y'all fuck with it.
Loose.
Oh, shit.
Loose.
Woman, thou art loose.
But, yeah, that was tight to me. So I just wanted to say, like, on air, shout out to Jeffrey, and then on air that I love y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, you too, madam.
Love you too.
Tim said, "Yay!" Like
He was
like, "Thank you."
"Yay."
That is appreciated,
Okay, so
indubitably.
this Saturday, December 22nd, I can't believe it's already this Saturday.
Yeah.
Ugly Sweater Party at Mr. J's, 5 to 9 p.m. Y'all got to come out. It's free to y'all.
Be there.
We handled all that. You just gotta buy your own drinks and then buy us a drink.
Yeah.
What's
And some
the,
food.
And
Sound
some
drink.
food.
What street is it on?
Why you Fond du Lac? I think 41st and Fond du Lac. Why are you making this more complicated? They can just Google Mr. J's.
Everybody.
Or check our
if it was
social
over
media.
by
Yeah.
JJ's. I was trying to figure out where it was.
You think people gonna get Mr. J's confused with JJ's?
No. I was thinking it was by JJ's.
Oh, I was about to be like, come on, tell.
So I could get some chicken before I go in there.
They got food.
You know, a
There's
party
food in
animal.
there.
You sit this one out for me.
Let me get
just
through this.
take a moment. Take a beat. Go sit in the corner.
He got to get his bearings about himself.
Calm your tits.
Somebody you're too excited. He don't know how to
Right.
contain himself.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyways, come
I
out
was partying.
on Saturday to the Ugly Sweater Party. I hope y'all got y'all sweaters. I got mine. If you follow me on social media, you saw my sweater out here.
I follow you and I ain't seen it.
Then you ain't really following. You like a ghost follower.
I be spying on you and shit.
This
Clearly not, because you didn't see my fire sweater. So make sure y'all come out on Saturday to see it. Also, follow us on social media. I'm not going to give it to Tim this week because he already showed he a little loose.
I was chilling.
So, Technical File Podcast on Facebook. Click the button, view group. Join that. Interact with us. We need people to vote on these polls.
vote.
So, join the group. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Technical File. You can also check out the website, technicalfile.com. If all else fails, you forget, just Google us. Technical
Google
File.
me, baby.
You better ask somebody.
TECK. Don't let them autocorrect you.
Put a K at the end of that motherfucker.
There you go. All right. Rate and review us. 5 stars. 5 stars.
Do it.
Let's get some Facebook reviews. I ain't seen one of them in a while. Let's get some. Review us on Facebook. Some 5 stars.
It's a funny animation.
And tell a friend about us because we don't grow without y'all. So shout out to all the new listeners who, y'all tuned in last week to hear the interview with Pretty Loves Pink, and now you was like, hey, they kind of funny. We are. So enjoy that. Well, that's a good animation.
It's a weird
Oh,
animation.
yeah.
Okay.
Funky chicken.
Loose.
Last week's this or that was who would win in the game of 1-on-1,
Oh.
D Wade or Ivo. More people leaned towards Iverson,
I'm going with Wade.
but it was closer than I thought it would be, and I'm happy that it was closer than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Because you got to account for Wade's actual defense.
No, I'm talking about just the general population. I feel like a lot of people idolize Iverson's game
Yeah.
in
That's the
large
only
part
reason.
because of his off-the-court influence in addition to what he did on the court.
Yeah.
Like, Ivo was cold offensively, but he's tiny.
Yeah. He's little as hell.
And I
He
think,
Tim's size.
yeah.
And they
Yeah.
kept saying he was 6 feet.
And I think that
Shit.
people actually have undervalued D Wade's career at this point. Like, I don't feel like
I
he's
agree.
appreciated enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but he a little
Especially-
That
bit.
usually happens at the end of people's careers because people only remember like what happened yesterday. So
Yeah,
like they
and
only
I'm
remember
like-
like the washed version. Like
Like, do y'all
Kobe.
remember-
Young D Wade.
Like,
Come on, dog.
Shaq didn't lead D Wade to a championship in
Hell
Miami.
no.
No.
Hell no.
D Wade carried Shaq to a championship.
Put the whole city on his
in
back.
Miami. Like
Didn't he
D-Wade,
go from like 16 points to like 21 points a game or
I
something?
don't remember the
Tim
jump.
He pulled
That was
he
his
pulled them
second
clean
year.
out his
It was his
ass.
second
I
year
would say
league.
we
It's a
don't know
Tim
his.
stat. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he averaged 16 and
Okay.
then jumped up to
We
like
ain't
21.
saying that's not
I'm just saying,
right.
You can't Tim stab me if I'm right.
Where's the? Okay, literal Tim stat. Like
Yeah, that's
You
what
pulling
they
numbers
came
out your
from.
ass, like,
That's
I
what it
don't know.
means.
And now
Yeah,
it's going to be some trash.
and it's
now
probably
watch.
gonna be off.
He going to average
No,
15
no,
points
no,
or some
in a
shit.
second. You
Anyways,
bastards.
I got Wade over Vo
Yeah.
in a 1-on-1 because
D-Wade all day.
height
the
advantage.
way would abuse him in the post.
Like, he
And
really
I was
would.
gonna
Like,
say that the footwork
all
was too
day.
cold. Like
That's easy. That's barbecue chicken.
16 to 24.
Okay.
Bastards.
We didn't say you was wrong in the
didn't
first
you say
place.
16 to
I
21?
got Tim stated because I'm pulling shit out my ass is what it was the bell rang for.
But didn't you?
That's
never
what y'all
mind.
said.
It was because you brought up numbers in a conversation that didn't really need that
Yeah,
context.
Yeah.
You're like, didn't he go from? It's like, didn't he run a 4.640? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know these numbers off the top of my head.
The context was because he like had a monster second year. But for sure, y'all got it.
That's all you
Monster
had to say.
second year. Okay.
Him in his
Anyways,
bag.
so all four of us say Wade.
Yes.
Smart people. Shout out to my uncles, Michael and Pat, who were on the right side of history with this or that.
Right side.
Unlike my uncle Tony. I hope you listening because you wrong. Okay.
Is that Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uncle Tony is Kurt Angle. Oh, we gotta talk about Kurt Angle too. Okay, the real one. Let's start the show.
And leading off.
So we always start the show off during the NFL season
Fuck the NFL.
Oh.
with the
to
week
you,
recap. But this week, I mean, it doesn't really matter too much anymore. Only thing that matters is the playoffs. So
Playoffs.
So we're gonna look at the playoff picture. In the AFC, you got the Chiefs. They 11-3. They clinched their spot. Then you have the Texans, who are right now the number 2 seed. They would get the bye, 10-4. Patriots 9-5. Steelers 8-5-1. Chargers 11-3. And Baltimore 8-6. I do not think Baltimore is going to hang on to that spot.
I do.
They play the Chargers this week, I
think they'll win.
believe.
Any given Sunday.
And they've been streaking 4 in a row.
Nah, I'm not going. I'm not going. The Colts have been streaking. That's who's right behind them.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Andrew Luck has been getting his
Wait,
shit
so
off.
Did you create this or you?
No, I
copy-pasted?
copied.
Okay.
I
I was about to
created
say
the
you went
table.
all out.
I'm about to say, as I was reading, I was like, I think she copy pasted it.
Yeah, this isn't my tone. But
I saw plenty of text. Like, goddamn.
no, I wanted to give y'all context in case y'all needed some background on what's happening with the playoffs. Do y'all think the 6 teams in the AFC are going to stay there? Are these the 6 playoff teams? I was really cheering for y'all, Cleveland. I know y'all mathematically still in it, but it's over.
Yeah, I think this 6 will stay.
I think Baltimore falls out and Indy jumps in.
Since there are no black quarterbacks currently outside of the playoffs, I'm gonna say these are 6.
You're going to say who at 6?
He said these
I'm
are
gonna
the
keep
6.
this 6.
Oh.
No, I agree. I think the Colts are going to get that last seed to succeed.
Especially because the Colts have the Giants and they have the Giants.
And Andrew Luck is playing ridiculous right now.
While the Ravens have the Chargers. And they have to go to L.A., which is one of Eric's favorite things to point out about.
It's actually the other way around. I mean, like a cross-country trip is difficult for anybody.
But more difficult
when-
if you're going west to east.
Correct. Because it's earlier in the day.
You jumping ahead 3 hours.
That would mess me up going back. Like, am I supposed to be doing this right now?
But at
NFC.
least you get to sleep in.
That's true. NFC, you got the Saints, number 1 right now. They clinched their division, 12-2. The Rams, 11-3, clinched their division as well. Chicago Bears, 10-4,
Boo.
clinched their division.
Hating asses.
Do you want to have a moment?
Oh, I mean, hey, we out here. This ain't we ain't done yet. Let's
This
go.
might be the peak.
That was
Shit.
that was a very
We
disappointing
ain't done
moment.
yet.
All the losing y'all done, and that's all you got.
I mean,
nose is
this
temporary.
playoffs. We need more than that now. Yeah, we bougie.
So you're saying championship now?
Yeah, I got to see Super Bowl now, B.
In your second year of a rebuild.
Yep.
I mean, they 10-4 in the
I
second
mean,
year.
no,
of the
I'm
rebuild.
sorry. They've been rebuilding for 10 years. My bad.
Yeah, bro, chill out, bro. Tell Aaron Rodgers
My
to buy a
bad.
new arm, Jax.
When was-
Shit. He needs to go to Wakanda and get a new arm. Then maybe y'all will win the Super Bowl.
I can't even argue that.
Colonizer.
But
Don't disrespect my black quarterback.
y'all watch this offseason. He gonna eat all this up.
Brett Favre more
Awesome.
black than he is.
This is
At least his middle name. What's the real middle name?
Lorenzo.
Lorenzo. You can't get no blacker than that.
Brett Lorenzo. Okay, so Bears clinched their division. The Cowboys are in the 4th spot right now, 8-6. They got a 95% chance to do this. If they
Everybody was throwing their season away.
Right.
Off top.
Man, I hope Washington keep taking the L's for like the next 3-4 years.
Oh,
at
Didn't they
least.
win?
forever.
No. Did they win?
I think they won
Washington
last
won last week, but
Motherfuckers.
they're a game behind. Washington and Philly are a game behind.
Who the hell
The
let
Cowboys.
Washington win?
I don't.
I
Remember.
gotta find out this blasphemous shit. Fuckers.
It was probably a trash
How
team.
the fuck y'all let Josh Johnson get a win?
week. I feel like I don't remember who it was.
Anywho, while Tim's angrily searching on his phone, the
It was on
Seahawks
a warpath.
right now are in the 5th
For
spot,
nothing.
Fuck Washington.
and then the Vikings are in the 6th spot, 7-6-1. Do y'all think that's the 6th for the NFC?
Sure, because the rest of those teams suck.
Yeah, that's it. I know the Cowboys can trick this off. Like if they lose they last 2, and then one of the other 2 win they last 2 in the division. Who'd they lose to?
Jacksonville. Jacksonville.
Show squad.
Your
Fucking
squad.
Jacksonville.
They did it to you.
Trash.
Did it to you.
These motherfuckers here.
Anyways,
Trash.
I think these are the 6 in the NFC. I don't think they have as much drama as the AFC.
We doing Super Bowl predictions?
You want to? Go ahead, Ken.
No, we don't got to yet. Still too early.
Chicago Bears again too.
Dude, gonna flat the
Flat
paper.
the paper and shit.
Charge it up.
Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
Be the worst Super Bowl in history.
We out here.
That Rex Grossman Super Bowl.
No, I'm gonna be real talk.
Sexy Rexy.
Pittsburgh and the Bears.
Shit, that's even worse.
Super Bowl. There you have it.
I don't know if I want to watch that. I think
No,
I would have other activities. I don't think I'll be playing 2K during that Super Bowl.
What I would
Either
like
way,
to
I'm not
see
watching the Super
is
Bowl.
Kansas City versus the Rams again.
Yes, please.
I would take
Yeah.
that for the
That
Super
would be
Bowl.
dope.
Still not watching it, but
Yeah, that would be dope though. I get that. But fuck the Rams.
I mean, if on the AFC, as long as it's Kansas City or the Chargers coming out of the AFC, then the NFC, give me Saints or Rams. I'll watch any combination. No, Chicago Bears. I'm not watching that. Nope, you ain't gonna, nope,
Chiefs in Chicago? No.
nope,
Nah, bro.
No.
don't want to see it.
No.
Mahomes that would be interesting. That would actually be a good matchup.
He go throw 5 picks. First
It
half.
probably
be,
would.
He probably,
First half.
but he'd come out and throw like
10
7.
touchdowns.
Exactly. Then he like, ain't this about a bitch?
Okay, that's it for the NFL. See, that was short and sweet for you, Eric.
short. It was like 10 minutes.
No, it wasn't. Shaq said that the 2001 Lakers would beat this Warriors team, but bookmakers said that they would give the Warriors a 12.5 point favorite spread.
Name
Google question.
name one player outside of the Lakers' top 4 on that team.
I can name
Name them.
one. That's when we had Ron Harper.
You're not helping your case right now.
We had Ron. Who was it?
And that's old Ron Harper.
Ron Harper, Kobe.
I said
Was
outside
Rick,
the top
Rick
4.
Fox was there. Rick Fox was
So
there.
not,
Wait, who do you
not
consider
Kobe,
the top 4
okay,
though?
Not Kobe, not Shaq,
Shit. Top
not
4.
Ori, not Fox.
Fisher.
Oh, Walton.
Yeah, I was like, Derek Fisher was still there.
I don't know if
Walton
Walton
was
was in
there?
there yet.
No, he wasn't. He was
Walton
there
was
when
not in
Kobe
01.
won. He is.
Did you
Damn,
have
B. Mosby.
what's the name?
Fisher was there, but he was barely playing.
Pavlovich, was he playing on them at the time?
Who?
Sasha.
No.
This is an ugly
Sasha
roster.
Pavlovich never played for the Lakers. You thinking of Vujovic.
You can
Sasha.
whatever.
Y'all had Greg Foster,
Yeah.
Lindsey Hunter,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
And he played like big minutes for that team.
Horace Grant in
Definitely had-
2001,
Definitely had Hogan.
J.R.
Again,
Ryder.
old Horace Grant.
Damn.
Old J.R. Ryder.
Definitely had Hogan.
Damn.
To be fair, outside the Warriors' top 5,
But
Yeah, it's the same.
but
same
3 and 4
Same
for
thing.
the Warriors
Are
is
so much
Draymond and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, we good. No, we not.
Who gonna
but
stop
who gonna
Shaq?
stop Shaq? That's the only thing.
That's why I was waiting. Who's gonna stop? Shaq will put up 40 easy.
3 is more than 2.
You still got Kobe.
He got
Another 40.
I'll take
Kobe,
that.
Kobe.
So that's 80 points.
Chill out. Kobe's still
And Robert Horry. I mean, if they were playing in
they
today's
could do
game, they would have adjusted their game to
Yeah.
play.
And
in
they
the
have
system.
nothing in the paint.
And
Nothing.
you
As long as
you
Shaq
had
is on the
Horry,
and
you
Shaq
had
is playing
Fisher,
big
you had
minutes.
DeMarcus
Kobe.
Cousins is on the Warriors right now.
Shaq was playing
We
big
don't know
minutes.
if he good yet.
I'm just saying, like, they have a body to throw at him.
LA all day. Lake Show.
Man,
Let's go.
Shaq will baby his
Bust
ass.
their ass.
You think Shaq would baby?
Baby?
him?
Hell yeah.
Baby?
Baby
Shaq
though?
would
He ain't
bang
gonna
on
baby-
him.
He ain't gonna baby Davis, dude.
I mean, he's
He
still,
gonna- he gonna
still
get- he
6'11", 280.
He
Like,
ain't no baby.
it
Shaq
ain't
was
like
like,
you.
what, 7'1", 350? Goddamn. He was doing it. He hooked him. He was hooking and then dunking and then mush you in the face and run up the court and dare you to chase him. Shaq with a baby Cousins. Nobody stopping Shaq.
Sean Bradley.
Dang, Tim made me a believer, low key. I felt that.
Nobody stopping Shaq.
I felt
Shaq
that.
was unstoppable though.
Draymond be over there in the corner pointing like, I don't want that
I
big
disagree
motherfucker.
with the notion that Cousins would get babied. I think Cousins would get dunked on, but I don't
Shaq
think he'd
still
get
gonna
babied.
get
Shaq was throwing
Shaq gonna
grown
get-
men
I
consistently.
understand, but I'm not. You ain't gonna throw Boogie,
Right.
Like Boogie will.
Like, he
like that'd
like
actually
he
be
Joel
really-
Prisbilla out this motherfucker. Like,
Joe Fitzmiller. Hell
Manila.
No. Hell
I would actually really enjoy
I would too.
watching that. Like I should
That would
2K
be
do a
dope.
2K simulation like that's.
Yeah. Shaq gonna get busy though.
Double Kobe and Shaq and let everybody else shoot.
Shaq gonna have 50.
You gonna triple-
Kobe
you-
I'm
gonna
about to say
have
you was
40.
tripling.
Triple
You was
Shaq.
tripling Shaq and he was still getting busy.
Shaq
35 and
and Kobe
20.
gonna put up 50.
Kick out the Horry,
I said
shoot
Shaq
it.
and Kobe gonna put up 50. That's 100 points.
Rick
Yeah.
Fox. I mean,
And they played defense.
looking at the roster, it's actually not as bad.
They
as
had
I
a
thought
solid squad.
it was solid.
Because majority of their starters, their top four played like 35 minutes a game.
Because I feel
Yeah, they was
like
doing
the
this,
Lakers were
man.
deeper than the Warriors are but the Warriors' top heaviness is heavier than
Yeah.
the Lakers.
I'll give you that.
But
Lakers all day though. Stand up. Laker Nation.
Honestly, when I said that at first, I forgot that DeMarcus Cousins was even on 18.
man, we don't know what he is yet. But I think it'd be fun to see that. I don't know who I would pick.
Lakers.
It's going 7.
I would take the
Lakers.
I would
going
take the
7.
points.
Definitely going seven.
It's going. It's going. That's all I'm gonna say.
Lakers
It's
in
going 7.
6.
12 and a half?
Lakers in 6.
No.
Yep.
Lakers in 6.
In
Hell
6.
no.
No, it'll be a 7. Lakers.
Lakers.
I don't even think it's going 7.
because they go have to
But
end it
definitely-
quick.
It definitely ain't the
Lakers don't want to go 7 with Golden State.
Plus, Golden State
math- the
soft
math
ass
wins
don't.
out.
Golden
Yeah.
State soft ass wouldn't want to drive in that paint either. All them little backdoor cuts and shit like that they be doing now, they couldn't
it's
get
gonna be
that
They
shit.
will
Locked
put
down.
Shaq ass on an island.
They would just drag him out because you got to guard Boogie on the perimeter.
Right. They got 5 out.
So that argument's out the window.
And they do that Draymond, Steph pick and roll, kill him.
Because he ain't there. Robert Horry gonna stop him?
Actually, he would be better suited like than Shaq would to be.
No,
defending
but
Especially he played really good.
oh yeah,
defense.
it's true. And he also
And
did.
he's athletic.
Yeah, he's more athletic,
Like he's one of the people that would be better in today's game than he was back then.
and he was good then.
Yeah.
Quick aside, Bone Thugs and Harmony said that in regards to the Migos saying they're the best rap group, these little talk too much. And I agree with that statement because I saw today on Facebook someone said who had a better career, J.R. Smith or Carmelo Anthony, and they were actually saying J.R. Smith.
How?
Like they played in the same era. Like it's like it's not even like a hypothetical.
I was
like
like,
it's
how are you? Like I couldn't believe what
Some little motherfucker probably said, but JR got rings.
that's exactly what somebody said, and I said,
Like he.
a ring that he
Like,
shot
he
like
the reason.
20% in that final.
But
Like,
Melo
he
got
the
no.
reason for it.
What Melo got no. Shut your ass.
I was like, y'all gotta. I
Nah,
get.
don't make it seem like Melo was trash.
He
I
wasn't.
get
Melo
rings
was not
arguments,
trash.
but you have to like put that on the scale because all ring like it's more to it than
If
that.
you weren't the reason that ring was won,
You don't get to have
right.
rings. Don't come into the equation.
I was like,
JR.
you
Blew a ring. Did he
Earl.
blow one too?
but y'all lied.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Robert
yeah.
Horry
I
better
don't
than
think
Jordan and Kobe?
Oh,
no.
We know. And he was like, that's a good argument. I know. I've been here for a while. Anyways, Harold Baines and Lee Smith are getting elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Two black
Jimmy.
dudes.
Congratulations.
NBA Nike, they released new earned uniform sets.
I thought we were saving this for later.
No, it's a different question. The top 5 is going to be what we think are the best 5 out of
Gotcha.
the set. But my question to y'all now is, do y'all think they got too many uniforms in the NBA?
No.
No. They play 82
Give me more.
games. Exactly.
I feel the exact. I
They
want
play
more
82
jerseys.
games. Yeah.
There's a lot of games.
Yep.
and give me the most options of ways to support my team.
I agree.
Just don't wear them trash city jerseys that y'all got this year, Bucks.
The Harden jerseys is nice though.
It's the same. It's the exact same.
Right,
yeah, but it looks so much better.
It still looks trash to me.
It looks better than the. Yeah, I admit it looks better than the yellow and.
Yeah, them. What?
Okay, so Oakland is filing a lawsuit against the Raiders and the NFL, which can accelerate the timeline of the Raiders' exit from Oakland. So pretty much the city was like, "Look, the NFL, y'all colluding."
Wait, which city?
Oakland said this. Okay. Like the NFL is colluding with to strong arm cities into paying for public stadium and for private stadiums.
Big facts.
Mm-hmm. And they're like, because if we don't do what you say, you threaten to leave. So that's what the lawsuit is all based around. Okay. But because they're doing this, what's the kid, Mark Davis? He said, we are not playing in Oakland as long as they suing us. So they might have to get out of here.
Do they even have anywhere to play in
They are looking at, they're not, Vegas, that stadium's not ready till 2020. They're looking at playing in San Diego and some other surrounding stadiums.
I have 2 points for that. One, I hope that they do stay in Oakland because I said that John Gruden wasn't going to make it to Las Vegas. So I need them to not get there for another year. But then also I saw a thing that the former team president of the Marlins apparently said at
fuck him.
Yeah, at Dan Le Batard's birthday party, he got on the mic and was like, you know what, I'm glad that y'all booing me right now because I only got 2 words for you, and it was like $1.4 billion or something like that, which is the amount that Miami taxpayers had to pay for
that
new stadium
Damn.
that they conned, that the Marlins conned out of them. So
it's a rough time for Oakland right now. The Warriors leaving.
Yep.
The Raiders leaving.
The A's want to leave.
The A's
can't go nowhere.
pretty much were like, we are trying to leave.
Where are the Warriors going?
They're playing in San Francisco. That's where their new stadium is at.
San Francisco.
It's not going to be the same feel.
Oh shit!
It's the debate though, ain't it? Yeah.
It's technically, but I mean,
that should be good.
That should be a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Oakland got that going on. Mm-hmm. Speaking of good matches, TLC was last night. Tender love and care. Yeah. What was your favorite match of the evening from the pay-per-view?
That tag match that to kick the show off was dope.
Mixed match.
No, the SmackDown
tag team title match.
No, I don't know.
I
ain't started watching it until like the end.
I saw the tweet from our account. That's Tim.
That shit was good.
Main event. They had the right main event.
Yeah.
The triple threat match with those ladies was the best match of the night to me.
I think that the women are going to headline WrestleMania.
They definitely are. They have to.
Like, they don't have any other story like set up right now.
Also, the women's division is stronger than the men's right now. Yeah, also that.
But I mean, I'm saying, like, from what they're telegraphing, it seems like that's going to be like the big story. So Ronda, Charlotte, Becky,
probably in a triple threat match for the belt.
Yes,
I'm here for that main event.
Steel cage match
in a world.
But the SmackDown roster, they did put on some good matches.
Cena.
The AJ Styles Daniel Bryan match was also really good.
Yeah,
it was also really good.
Yeah,
Daniel Bryan is
I'm mad
really
about
fun.
that finish. That finish pissed me off.
I love it. I love
that
heel
finish.
Daniel.
Pissed me off.
You gotta know his history though. Like he like went on a run where he was only beating people with small packages because like he was like, I'm so much better than people. Like I don't even need to use my finisher.
I like the new Daniel Bryan is what he's being billed as now.
The new Daniel Bryan. How old is he?
That's some cocky shit.
Oh, I think he's like 36.
AJ Styles 40, right? 40 something.
They both up there, but they gon' give us a really really good match. Like that match I was on Sunday was good, but I'm waiting for like the one that's just like y'all brought the whole house down. I feel like it's coming soon. So the Ravens are open to trading Joe Flacco to a team of his choice.
Hey,
Raiders.
He'll probably end up in Jacksonville.
Oakland make more sense for him to say.
He strikes me as a John Gruden guy.
I was just gonna say that he do though.
The Giants.
So they avoid.
No,
actually
need to go young.
Unless they give up one of them first round picks, that's not a bad trade for Oakland because then they can use their first round picks on something else outside of a quarterback for at least a year. So that wouldn't be bad.
Joe Flacco's not a good quarterback.
I know.
It will be
But
bad.
we know he will get a job
Flacco.
as a
He will
starter.
definitely get a job,
Yeah.
but it ain't gonna be good where
was
he go.
trash, bro.
Yeah.
So actually, now I'm rooting for Oakland. A match made in heaven. Or hell.
Boy, is Matthew Stafford still good?
Was he ever?
He had moments where he was. Matthew Stafford was always the 4,500-yard passer with like 50 picks.
Yeah, Megatron.
Yeah, exactly.
And like that was system also, like because they never had a running back. So all he
Ever.
does, he just chucks the ball.
They
Like
haven't had a running back since Reggie
He literally
Bush.
throws
I
like
was gonna
50,
say Reggie
50
Bush
times
was
a
their last
game.
running back.
Like
his stuff isn't played like Drew Brees. Not saying Drew Brees is bad. I'm saying that because of the offenses that they play in, like their numbers are inflated.
I can see that.
Fair point. Jabari Parker apparently is no longer in the Bulls' rotation.
We don't want him. Throw him out.
Who could have seen this coming?
Apparently,
I am shocked and appalled.
their new head coach says it's kind of hard to play 3 power forwards.
Oh, because he's
It's
big
kinda
as shit and
hard.
can't play the 3.
Y'all knew that when y'all saw like. Who thought this was a good idea, Chicago?
Hey,
The same people that have hired and fired like 7 coaches in their tenure.
Paxton.
Hey, I told you Jabari was first in line. And all of a sudden he ain't out. He out that rotation. They getting him the fuck up out the town. He was first in line to tell on Jim Boylan. Now they give him the fuck up out of here
When did you say that?
He said
What we
last
talking
week.
about
He
it?
said Jabari's probably the first one.
because he had PTSD from Jim Boylan, just like acting like
Jason
kid. Yeah. Now they give him the fuck up out of here. Boylan ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, the ownership really likes that. Likes that guy.
It's like, oh, who said something first? All right, don't play him ass no more. Sit down. Collect $20 million.
I bet you they would like this shit. The white guy coming in, Taskmaster, get these Negroes in line.
with the whips.
What do y'all think?
These the same ungrateful motherfuckers that didn't like antagonize Michael Jordan, like the biggest goddamn cash cow in the history of the NBA, and you alienated him. Like
Yeah.
you ain't built this shit. You just got lucky.
True. Lucky
Yeah.
as fuck.
Then they had D Rose. But then he got
And
hurt.
they was hoping Jabari would be that
Shit.
story
I
again.
don't know if they thought. Look,
Another Chicago kid willing to get back to the community. You know, big star.
I don't know why they get $20
No,
million.
Jabari was in the same line as Dwayne Wade. Like hometown kid makes good, comes back and play for the Bulls, but 2 years too late.
$20 million to sit on the bench.
Hey, it's,
Not a bad
Get
gig.
that money.
Not a bad gig.
get to be at home, just go back to the crib.
Are there any teams y'all think Jabari fits well on?
No, if he can't get clocked for the worst team in the league, like it might be a wrap for my guy. Like I get that it's more of roster construction, but like if he was
But at the
good,
same
they would
time-
find a way to get him on the court.
And he would have outplayed
Yeah.
who was before him.
Nets.
It's always going to.
Because
Let's play the same.
Levert was what, the 2 or 3?
2?
Jabari's a 4.
Right,
thinking
but
of the rest
I'm
of the
saying
roster
like,
around
yeah,
them.
like they would need another. That's like where the land of misfit toys go, anyways.
Damn near.
So I mean, you over there with D'Angelo Russell and them, and like, yeah, you fit over there perfectly
Getting
fine.
witty.
And they've been balling.
I'm trying to think
And they
like
own
what
it.
even like what would be the upside of trading for Jabari? Like
I was
he
gonna say
makes
the
too
same
much
thing.
money. Like so, unless you're trying to dump salary, and I don't know if the Bulls are willing to take on salary.
I would just sit him.
I mean, because
Yeah.
Buy him
his
out.
second year is a team option, ain't it?
Yeah,
that's
but
why it's like
I
a
mean, I'm
one-year
saying
deal.
Yeah, so
you
you-
have to make the salaries match. So what is the team sending out that would entice the Bulls?
You have to make
them?
the salaries match if they don't have the cap space.
Nobody has cap space except for the Kings, and it's not $20 million.
Damn. Well, I'm sure they got some big ass. It's the land of misfit toys, bro. They got some fuck ass contracts over there somewhere.
But his point is why
Why would the
trade
Bulls
for
take
him?
back that bad contract?
Yeah. Like just.
Just to get them out of there.
They ain't that.
I mean, some people always argue like you need to, if your Noah player's leaving, get something for him in return. But sometimes the return, I don't think is worth the like addition by subtraction. Which unfortunately looks like it'll be the case for Jabari 2 teams in a row. Yeah.
But it's still Bucks fans like bring Jabari
Bring him
back.
back
You
in.
need to
No,
stop it.
No. No. Cut it out.
The worst.
Marcus Peters, he went into the stands
G-check
Yeah.
somebody.
to check a fan. Actually, we got to play the clip. Do you have it like saved somewhere?
It's on my Twitter.
Marcus
I tweeted it.
Peters literally gives 0 fucks when he get mad.
Oh, no,
Like,
someone put it in the group.
he just be he run up on you quick,
Can I get the aux?
asapishly.
Yeah. And you knew the dude knew it was bad because the first thing he said when he saw Marcus Peters walking up to him was, "Don't touch me, you gonna get fined."
Yeah, don't touch me, you gonna get fined, bro.
Talking all that yin yang.
Pissed on himself. I didn't know. I didn't know you could come up here.
I'm getting a little too friendly.
Where you from, homie? Where you from? Yeah, square ass nigga, talk that shit now, nigga. What you mean, nigga?
He was finna put it on.
He was finna beat the shit out of bro. Like,
oh man, I was just playing. It's just jokes, cuz.
don't touch me, you'll get fined.
It's just jokes, bro. I ain't even that funny, bro.
Y'all gotta stop talking to these athletes any old way.
Most of these cats grew up in the hood. They will fuck you up, bro. Like, I don't know what they be missing. No,
fans
that's
be
what they
soft.
don't realize.
No, the fans just think they can say whatever they want because they have a protective quote unquote boundary between them and the players.
Fuck fans like that.
For real. NFL injuries. Carson Wentz, Philadelphia quarterback. He has a fractured vertebrae. They saying he week to week, but they're also saying that without surgery, it's going to take 3 months to heal, but they're not going to put him on IR yet.
Because they're hoping that they...
Let that man
I
heal.
don't know. They,
Yeah,
right.
like,
They're hoping
he
they
needs
can
to
try to
heal.
make the playoffs.
Foles is playing better than him.
Yeah.
Foles don't
Also,
offer.
he had a torn
I'm-
ACL
I'm gonna say
last
this is
year.
Foles'
He
time.
has a broken
Yeah.
back now. Like,
Yeah,
just let him
let him
heal
sit
up.
his
Like,
ass
that's your franchise. Like, let him.
Sit your ass down.
You
Eat
know
some
Foles
spinach.
can give you a good 3-4 games. That's all you need left.
Or he'll give you a good end of the season.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't got that many games left. Sit that
He
man.
don't got that pressure on him.
Seattle linebacker Michael Kendricks messed his tibia up. He's on IR.
Yeah, he goes to jail soon too. Doesn't he?
Yeah. Yes, he does. In the NBA, Toronto center Jonas Valanciunas messed his thumb up, had to have surgery. He's going to be out 4+ weeks. Clippers guard Lou Will got a hamstring injury. He's out 1 to 2 weeks. Cleveland center Tristan Thompson messed his foot up. He's going to be out 2 to 4 weeks. And in Sacramento forward Marvin Bagley has a knee injury. He's going to be out up to 2 weeks.
Dude, his coach was talking spicy,
Yeah.
and I focus with it. So, you know,
the
people are giving them grief because they chose Marvin Bagley over Luka Doncic. And he basically came out. He's like, you know, like, we were all happy about Marvin. Like, we're still happy. Like, and in a couple years, people aren't going to be talking when we have the next KD and Russ.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about Bagley and De'Aaron Fox.
Go ahead, man.
Right. Believe in your players. And also, I think both of them are good. So,
And Buddy finally got the old man in him, so he balling again.
pause.
Look at Tim.
You know what I'm talking about. Shut your ass up.
Alrighty then.
He
Okay.
was on Tim's side.
Exactly. Tim was like, I had to do my civil duty.
Some NFL transactions.
Please that booty.
Proud Family was wild. Martavius Bryant, he's out indefinitely. He's been suspended by the league for violating the terms of his April 2017 conditional reinstatement under the policy and program for substances of abuse.
I was just thinking about DiFilippio again. Because you said Martavius. It's Martavius.
Is it Martavius? I thought it was Martavius.
It is a Martavius, isn't
It
it?
says Martavius.
No, but I'm saying, but isn't there a Martavius Bryant as well?
That is
in the
Mar-
league.
It's the same guy. It's just on the paper it says Martavius.
So I misspelled it on the paper? Or I'm
Yeah.
saying it wrong.
Yeah, I think you just misspelled it on the paper.
I don't think I did. I think
I
it's
don't
two
think so.
different people.
I think it's Martavius.
I think it is Martavius.
Well, shit, I wouldn't have known if they didn't say something.
Anyways, while they're looking
Moving
that up. And the Saints released Brandon Marshall, wide receiver. Poor Brandon. You just
I know,
can't
he
stick
can't-
on nowhere, man.
Yeah.
Nowhere. I feel
'Cause he's not
feel
good
bad for
anymore.
my guy. Hey man, he put some
Spence
good,
idol.
he had some good years in there, man.
Left.
Never made it to the playoffs.
Not left though, but you know.
And he still won't because they released him. That's cold.
Oh, that damn! Please let him suit up one
Right,
game.
man. Let him
Let him
stay on
smell the
roster. He
playoffs.
ain't gonna hurt
Jesus.
y'all being on the bench. Like, calm down. So in the NBA, some transactions. Pacers are hiring longtime WNBA executive Kelly Crosskoff.
Yeah, it looks good. Close enough. For the record, it is Martavius Bryant, and then the Packers have somebody named Montravius Adams.
That's not who I was thinking of. I think it's two different people, but
We're talking about the same one. The one that used to play for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Martavius.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's not important. She is also the first ever assistant general manager, a woman, in the NBA. So shout out to her for that.
Although they have a weird structure, so she's not like second in command. It's like
No, it's
fourth.
further down. But still, a very high-ranking position.
Yeah, I looked for Martavius Bryant and auto-corrected to Martavis. So
Maybe it's not two different people in my head. Thunder picked up head coach Billy Donovan's fifth-year option.
I don't know why.
Uh,
Well, no, they have been playing well this year.
Paul George has been playing well this year.
Yeah. The Nets extended Spencer Dinwiddie 3 years, $34 million. And then the Suns traded Trevor Ariza to the Wizards for Austin Rivers and Kelly Oubre after some weird mishaps happened.
And Austin Rivers was waived.
Do you remember how the three-way trade all went down? Because what they got hung up on made me laugh hysterically.
Yeah, so the original trade was Trevor Ariza to Washington,
Rivers to
Austin Rivers to
Suns.
the Suns, Kelly Oubre to Memphis. Then Memphis would send Wayne Selden and a player named Brooks to Phoenix. Phoenix thought that Memphis was sending Dylan Brooks, who was a second-year forward. Memphis thought that they were sending Marshawn Brooks, who is a journeyman guard who isn't very good. And they got hung up on that point, and they could not come to any type of compromise, so they just nixed the whole trade.
And wasn't the Wizards the one relaying the message?
Yeah,
That's been a point of contention. Like, we don't know, but either way, like, very poor communication, and this is the type of this is some incompetent shit, and all general managers involved should be fired.
I agree.
Yeah. This is unacceptable.
You don't need to party no more. You good. Where?
10 more timeout.
And like I said, Austin Rivers got waived by Phoenix once they completed the actual trade. And there was a rumor earlier that he will wind up signing with Memphis, which would bring this whole thing full circle.
But then now they're saying nothing
now
is
they're saying
official
nothing's
with
official.
Memphis. Like there's 4 or 5 teams interested in the services.
I don't know why.
Fucking $12 million. They still owe him $12 million.
Yep. Whole bag.
Tell your pops thanks, bro.
Manchester United fired manager Jose
Mourinho. That's the dude me and Drew was talking about the other day.
Y'all talk about a lot of stuff.
No, Jose has been the coach of Manchester United for a while, and what we were talking about the other day is Manchester United said they're finna get rid of Pogba, and the main reason why is because Jose don't like him. So
But now
they were saying that he's
gone, so
it's possible that Pogba could stay. Paul Pogba is one of the best soccer players in the world. He's also with Adidas. He dope shit. But Jose kind of Jason Kidding him type shit because he's an old school manager, and yeah, it was just bad. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with the Big Red.
the Big Red.
The Big Red.
Because is it Man? Who does
What a great
LeBron have
soda.
a stake in Man U, or was it like not Everton, Fulham? I think he has a stake in Fulham,
Hell no.
or Chelsea.
Was it not? Am I lying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a good soda. Okay, anyways.
Definitely refreshing.
I'll catch it tomorrow. I don't know.
It was very crispy. It was
Had
a
bite like
crispy
Tim's water.
And one of them crispy sodas. Sprite so damn strong, dude. I thought I was finna die. I sipped the Sprite yesterday. I was like, man, what the fuck is this?
Dude, I really
People drink this every day.
I really got to water down my soda now. Like I can't.
I was like,
Like it don't matter what. It doesn't matter what it is.
Any soda?
Any soda. I don't drink soda.
that's some old man shit for real.
I do that with juices.
You gotta put some
I'm not
water in
gonna
this soda, boy. They just make them too strong.
lie. And then make the juice too sweet. It's time for our radio station, fellas. This week, throwback. Because someone at this table has never heard this song. Or is it more than one of you who have never heard this song?
I don't remember.
I don't remember the song.
I don't remember.
The song we're talking about is Deion Sanders. Must Be the Money.
Like now, I just got Shane McMahon's
See,
theme song in my
that's
head.
all I... As soon as I
I'm
heard
thinking
it,
of Humping Around.
ain't no...
Of course
you're
thinking
thinking
about Humping Around.
Bobby Brown.
What
That-
Bobby Brown got to do with Deion Sanders?
That's how I felt like the song would sound.
Like humping around. No.
It wouldn't sound like that.
Sound like Deion Sanders.
Bro.
Do you want to...
Humping around.
We're going
Of
on
all
air
songs.
in 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to 69.9 WTECK Radio. This your boy TIMKINZD number 3. We're about to listen to
You are
Deion
DJ
Prime
ass
Time. That shit.
Sound like some shit Tupac would have rapped over.
I know, right?
Hell, you took my definitely.
Hey, Deuce with it.
1989, when I signed the dotted line, it was strange. Most things
When I
changed
signed
for
the dotted line.
better.
Where 69 is fine.
Baby,
Must be the money.
This sounds like some 90s shit.
Must be the money.
it's got to be because I got people who wanna be my
Must be
friend.
the
People I
money.
never knew. People I never thought about associating
Must
with.
be the
I don't
money.
know what it is. Talk to me. Check it out. Diamond relax with gators on my feet. I get some pepper every day of the week.
Hell no. I do not remember this shit.
My fingernails too.
You feeling
Six
it?
buttons down and I don't know what to.
This some old nigga shit.
Must be the money.
Turning them on. Must be the money.
Must be the money.
I just see Mad Dog.
Must be the money.
Must be the money.
He was on his Superfly shit.
Must be the
I know this video had plenty hoes in it.
Yeah,
Man.
Nigga playing with Hammer.
Oh, see, I already
I
knew.
thought so.
So that was Deion Sanders. Must
He
be
had the
mad.
whole
This
track.
whole time, I did not know he sang on this song. Like, I thought it was I thought he rapped.
Same. Prime time, bro.
So what did y'all think of it?
That was trash.
He the great.
That
He
was
the
terrible.
GOAT, bro.
I love that
He
song.
the GOAT, bro.
That was fucking terrible.
This
love
man
that
singing,
song.
bro. He played baseball, football, bro. He
You
the
can't,
GOAT,
you
bro.
can't even call what he just did singing.
He the GOAT, bro. Deion Sanders,
That's a
proved.
loose harmonizer.
Bro, he is the
That's
GOAT.
all they do
bro.
now. He was ahead of his time.
He was ooh yeah like a mother.
He had no bars.
Must be the money.
Yeah.
He got that money.
It
though.
felt good. You guys, after this record, you guys see the video.
That was trash.
What did
That's
you
my
think?
verdict.
What did you think, Tim?
Nah, I agree with
Prime
you. A
time.
smooth knot.
You said trash.
Yeah, that
It's
shit
a
was
not.
trash.
Can't. Yay or nay?
Hot or
I'm
not?
gonna say yay.
Yay. This song is
He was
hot.
out
Y'all
here,
ain't
bro.
hating on prime
Prime
time
time was out here.
because y'all didn't live through it.
That's
when
some
they came
GOAT
out.
shit, bro. Prime time on that GOAT shit. Yeah, his hair came back. He on some GOAT shit, bro.
I don't know how he got his hair to
He
come
got his
back.
whole hair,
That shit
bro.
sprayed on. Like,
He got his whole head back, bro.
he got that Jamie Foxx hairline. It just moves on his mood.
So,
It depends what movie Jamie Foxx doing.
Yeah, it
This
do.
is where his hairline to be at.
now he just be bald with a tattoo. Anonymous MLB executive says that the whole anthem issue, quote unquote, will keep former A's catcher Bruce Maxwell out of baseball.
What?
But apparently Maxwell was arrested in October and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
So the fact, like, the reason I put that in there is because it's like you didn't even need to say that. Like,
Yeah,
if he would never got a job again, you could just say, "Oh, it's because of the
Yeah, it wouldn't
assault
have
charge."
nothing to
Like,
do with the anthem.
so the fact that he felt strongly enough about, like, you know what, his arrest, not a big deal. Assault with a deadly weapon, don't care.
But that anthem issue.
But he knelt for the anthem. So fuck him, no job ever again.
Baseball is,
Just as racist as the NFL.
I'll
Oh,
say
yeah,
just
definitely.
might even be more.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think more.
It's probably a little bit more, especially with the way they deal with like the Dominican players and shit.
On a lighter note, Joakim Noah, he said he was too lit to play in New York. Memphis is perfect for him. Chicago was lit
he was
too.
He was partying like a motherfucker in New York.
He's like, Chicago was lit too, but I was younger, so I could bounce back quicker.
So
That's
that's the reason
like
why he
it-
trash.
That's
He
pretty
out here
much.
partying?
That's why New
If-
York didn't work.
If we did a ranking of the NBA players most likely to have a cocaine habit, Joakim Noah would be like 1A with Nick Young.
Yeah, Nick Lund, he do it off of stripper booties.
Yeah, he definitely. You know, I'm not gonna say.
And Joakim Noah does it off of model booties. It's the only difference.
Yeah, same.
But it's like the models that aren't even like real good looking.
Exact
Like,
models from like 10 years
they're
ago.
like heroin chic looking
Oh
models.
boy.
Yikes.
So
I'm just saying, like Soho models.
Some more soccer stuff. So Pele had something to say about Messi. He said apparently, quote, he only shoots with one leg, only has one skill, and doesn't head the ball well, end quote.
He don't even shoot with one
He
leg.
don't do neat.
One leg ass.
You talking about Messi?
That's funny.
He called him a one. That's funny. Okay. The question though is, do y'all think legends hold any weight in breaking down another player's ability, or are they just hating from outside the club now?
They just ain't.
They just hating,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like
it's all right.
of all the players to say anything like that about, you said it about Messi.
That's because he threatened by him. That's all it is.
Messi was close to breaking his shit. And
I mean, I'm just saying, like, in the general lexicon of football, like,
He will be
people
talking
think
about-
Pele's the greatest of all time, and, like, now Messi
Messi's
is
in the
getting in that
conversation.
conversation, and he's trying to knock him down.
I mean, but if you gotta say Messi, you gotta say Cristiano Ronaldo. He ain't say shit about him.
He probably wasn't asked about him.
Man, he didn't want that smoke.
He just thought because Messi don't say shit. Like Ronaldo probably run up on you.
Like Marcus Peters.
Yeah.
I think it's hard to listen to what legends say sometimes about other players for that very reason. Like, I wonder if it's honest critique or if it's I feel threatened by that player's ability.
Mm-hmm.
But I do enjoy the opinions of just people who played in the sport most of the time, because it's not the same level as like a legend. Like Jason Kidd doing commentary on players will be different than Smush Parker. I shouldn't use Smush. That's a terrible example.
That's Smush.
He tried to
Parker,
get a
bro.
ring, dog.
A respectable point guard that is not like legendary.
Smush Parker.
Just
Derek Fisher.
not. Let's not use Derek because y'all don't like Derek. You got Fisher. You
Loose dick.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
wow.
Pause?
Sorry for that bleep douche. That was just inappropriate.
Loose. What?
That was-
Jesus.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't
Exactly.
either. I'm thinking of.
Learn some new stuff from Tim.
Dude,
Explain
wife
what
that stayed
Luke.
in his house and crashed his car while getting head from his ex-wife. That's some. Fuck him.
You know, let's just move to the next question.
I mean, yeah, that's some goat shit, but still. But still.
So last week, Steph Curry had people all in uproar because he said the moon landing was fake, and y'all uproared so much
Doing
that
too
he
much.
was like, "I was joking.
Exactly.
I did
doing
not
too
mean
much.
this." This is also after NASA was like, "Well, if you don't believe us, we invite you at any time to come in."
Come see some rocks.
How do you get an invite to NASA that easy?
Exactly. They said, come see the rocks that we got.
Why Blake Griffin retweet that, like, I don't believe Bill Gates got all that money. Like,
So much that, like, I don't believe Fort Knox exists.
Right.
Like, what's up? I wish things did work that way.
yeah.
But although Steph said,
I don't believe Rihanna boobs are real.
Oh, hello.
Hey, shoot your shot, young man.
I do believe they're real, but still,
Say
holla at me.
This is a lot of things you could have said, but
Juicy.
that was the safest way to get to Rihanna. Anyways,
Touch him.
are there any conspiracies that y'all
You
believe
didn't even
in?
say it.
Oh, titties.
There you go.
I had a perfect opportunity to say
You
titties.
did.
I ain't say
You
it.
out here missing your
Here go a
mind.
few more. Titties. All right.
Rocking everywhere.
Hey, that was funny.
Oh, it should turn into a Jingle Bell song.
What?
Then you got titties jingling like jingle bells.
Jingle those bells.
Titties jiggling like jingle
Jingle
bells.
bells.
Hell
Get
no.
out of here, dog.
There's some saggy titties, bro. I want to see that.
Y'all titties bounce?
No, them some. You know how a bell ring? Them titties gonna be flopping like cow udders out here. I'm straight on them, B. I'm straight on them.
Ooh, okay. Are there any conspiracies that y'all believe in? I believe in a few.
Aliens.
I
You
do
believe
believe that
aliens?
there are aliens. Yeah.
I mean,
I don't,
just
I don't
by-
think they like what we think they are, but it's something else.
There's other life out there. Like,
Yeah, it has to
Definitely.
mathematically speaking, like, it's damn near impossible that we're the only planet that can support any type of life.
be.
Yeah. I recently got on this conspiracy wagon. I think we talked about this on the show before. That Hitler didn't die the way they said he died. He actually had a body double and lived out his last few years in disguise.
So Hitler was Tupac and shit, like, where people think like he's
Machiavelli.
living on
No, but
a
that-
cougar or some shit.
I also believe Tupac is alive. I saw him in Minnesota, actually.
You keep saying this shit.
I will call the mayor and put him on speakerphone right now.
You saw a dude that looked like Tupac.
No.
Bro,
We in Minnesota.
bro, she said that
No.
she saw Tupac in Minnesota. B.
It
the
made-
whitest
In
goddamn
all places.
state.
It was in Minneapolis
In
when
all
Prince
places.
was still alive. If anybody would have known Tupac was alive, it would have been Prince.
She was like,
Thank
I
you.
remember seeing Tupac. I was like, bro, come on now.
No man didn't believe me either until he looked, and then Tupac looked at me, and I was like, and then,
Oh, you scared like Is that you? Just give me a sign so I know.
and then I was tapping Tupac at the table like, "Yo, Tupac here," and he was gone. I kid you not, dog.
Hell no. Did he vanish like Batman and shit? Tupac Batman now out here, bro.
shit!
Tupac.
That's
I got my whole. Look,
Tupac
That's
only
hilarious.
showed himself to Camille.
Right.
Nobody else. And he made full eye contact. Full eye contact. Gave her the eyebrow.
contest and
He
shit.
gave you the eyebrow. I was like, oh, don't say nothing. He had the shot face like, oh, shit. It's 100 people walking around. He's scared about Camille than nobody else. That's funny. I hope that was him.
there have been other people who have seen Tupac.
I hope that was Tupac.
Oh my god.
Tupac, if you listening, bro,
All right.
just know we know the truth out here.
Hey, that-
bro.
Real long time ago.
That
Real
Chappelle
long
skit.
time ago.
It's based in some truth. If y'all catch me at the Ugly Sweater Party, I will. If you care to talk conspiracies,
Oh,
I
God.
will. I will talk more about this Hitler and Tupac thing.
Half
I
the
can
party
see
gonna be
the
on the
other
floor.
That's a sentence I've never heard before.
For real. Look, for real.
We can't. Don't.
Yeah, you can't hear it.
Let's not say that too many more times. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. Okay. All right. There was a shakeup on Raw last night. If you didn't see what happened, you know it was advertised that Vince would come on. Vince did indeed come on.
These motherfuckers here.
And as he was talking, Stephanie came out.
These
I was like,
motherfuckers
oh,
here.
okay. And as Stephanie was talking, Triple H came out.
The game.
And I was like, oh, shoot. Then I know here comes the money.
Oh, they all there.
They all came out.
These motherfuckers here.
Oh, it must be I want to play Must Be the Money again. That's
No,
how
thank you.
cold that
Please
song
Please refrain.
is. Must be the
Oh, what the
money.
hell is this?
Bill collector.
I don't say it ain't no money.
Vince
Oh, no.
is so cold. He convinced motherfuckers to cheer for him on some shit that he procured himself.
Yeah. So the promise he made was pretty much that, the product has been bad. We hear you, and we're going to do better. We're now, the four of us are going to be united front in charge of both shows. And
Who was running the show before?
Paige was the GM for SmackDown.
No. I'm talking about in real life. Like, who's been running the show?
It
Like,
was them, wasn't it?
Is
What
it
did I was
him.
Vince!
that's my point.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, he's so cold that he convinced motherfuckers to cheer for the authority when we hate the authority running anything.
This is wrestling, Tim.
I'm like, god dang, dog. They just, what, yeah! I'm
This
like, y'all dumbasses.
This is wrestling because fans are smart enough to differentiate between the authority and between Triple H and Stephanie. Triple H and Stephanie came out yesterday. The authority was not a thing. So that's wrestling. You go through different, like, they have dual.
Either way, basically what they announced is nothing's changing.
We just gonna be on TV now.
Yeah.
And the promise they made were
Surprise.
to listen to the fan base more interesting storylines,
More superstars.
If-
new superstar matchup, new matches, and
New
new
concepts.
faces.
Like, the thing is, the problem wasn't that, like, they don't have enough wrestlers. Like,
The problem is storylines.
they're
are
not
trash.
they're not using the people that they have correctly. So just throwing new people in isn't really, like, it's not answering the problem. And also, it seems like they're gonna extend this to SmackDown, and it's like SmackDown been cool. Like,
SmackDown
SmackDown's
been balling.
fine.
don't
Yeah.
touch it. Like,
I'm-
so
I'm
I'm
you're-
just curious
you're
who's
not
coming
listening,
to
like,
SmackDown now from NXT. Because I thought I seen Velveteen.
That's on the
That's
agenda later.
Oh, I had a question. Okay, so when they decide, like, they want to push this person, like, to be the champ, how long does that process take? Like, for somebody that,
It
you
depends.
know, it all depends
Like,
on
they introduced Finn Balor, and like a month later he was a champion, and then he got hurt, so he got fucked up. But
He had to get rid of the belt, and he ain't been the same since.
Yeah, it literally
'Cause they
took
don't
him like
believe
3
him no
shows
more.
to get the belt.
Oh, for real? Damn.
He debuted it at the draft. The next week they had a battle royal for the belt.
No,
The
they
following week they had the finals for it, and he won the
Oh,
belt.
bro.
that
Oh.
is not what happened.
He was that cold. Like Finn Balor.
No, Finn was the first Universal Champion for Raw.
They didn't have a battle royal.
Yes, they did. They had like they had not a battle royal. Okay, Mr.
bracket.
Literal. Yeah, they had like a little
tournament?
tournament,
Oh, okay.
It's not a battle royal.
and
Oh,
it took
man.
them like they had
Like
a
King
couple
of the
matches a
Ring.
week. No,
It all
was just
happened
like
in one night,
like
and then
King of
they
the Ring.
started building towards him.
And then the
versus
What is
final,
it?
the final, which was a week after the whole
Then he
multiple
won the
match
title.
shits.
It wasn't.
It was
It
not
was
the
at
same night.
SummerSlam, fam.
It wasn't the same night.
It was a month. I said that from the beginning. It was a month.
Ah, fuck you, Eric.
Anyways, that had nothing to do
It didn't.
with
Yeah.
anything.
His entry was fired, though.
Yeah, and Steph, they all back. Okay, it's a shake up.
No,
Shake it up.
Trash.
The thing, like, this week was trash, and next week is a holiday, and then the
I
week after
enjoyed
that.
this
not-
week's episode of Raw.
Well, okay.
I
don't
love
feel like
the
anything really
and I love the hour long gauntlet match with the women at the end. That was one of the most realistic things I've ever seen before. You know how they always do like the open challenges, like, oh, anybody come out, have a shot at the belt, and there's like some music cues, and they come out.
It's
I
like
love
one
those.
person. Yeah.
They showed this week on Raw, Ronda Rousey did that, open challenge at the belt, but no music hit, and everybody's sitting there like, well, who's coming out? Then they showed backstage, and it was like every woman wrestler back there like, it's cue my music now. No, my music. I said cue me. And the guys back there like, I don't know whose music to play. And Stephanie's like, come out. I mean, now we're going to have a gauntlet match. But that was the most realistic thing I've ever seen before in my life. Because that's how it really would be in real life.
Yeah.
No, it's my music. Cue me.
I don't need no music. I'm finna go whoop some ass.
I'm just running out.
I'm finna open a can back here.
A 5-part docuseries on the Showtime Lakers is reportedly being produced right now.
It's gonna be dope.
Are you interested in seeing that documentary?
I will watch any NBA documentary. I
was
don't care
going
what
to say
the
that.
subject is.
Tim, you want to see a 5-part docuseries on the Showtime Lakers?
Sure, I'll watch it.
Are there any other teams and players y'all want to see like a docuseries on? Like
Any NBA story. Like, I don't care what it is. It can be like the mid-90s Nets.
because that
I don't know who
OJ,
the fuck was even on that team. Like,
01 Bucks team would be dope.
the '80s Bucks deserve
they deserve some
docuseries.
love.
Because that's
Retire Marcus Johnson's number.
Yep, freshest fade in the game still.
Yeah. Well,
Don't know
freshest-
how.
Freshest line.
Freshest lining, for sure. But anyways, the '80s Bucks because they
Nobody
just-
knows about him.
Yeah, that'd be a really good one. I love the OJ one. That was like, I was like, 5 parts. Do I need this much OJ? Then
You
as I'm
do.
watching, I'm like, I do.
You do.
Basketball love stories, like 30 hours. I've
Yeah.
watched every.
That
every
really
hour.
is dope.
It
Like,
really
I didn't
is
watch
good.
it till y'all said something. And then next thing I knew, I was like, I didn't watch like 3-4 hours of it and didn't even notice and shit.
Because especially if you watch on the app, it's like broken off into like 15 minutes. It's not like a play all button, which
Yeah.
pissed me off. I was like, come on, just play all. A 16-year-old Indian prodigy, soccer prodigy.
Yeah.
I cannot
Quote,
pronounce
unquote.
this man's name.
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna go off Mookie.
All right.
Mookie.
Mookie.
He was exposed as actually being a 28-year-old man. So he wasn't really a prodigy. He was just an old man playing with kids.
He had a
Pause.
Dog. We gotta
I mean,
put
he
the
was in
picture
locker
up of
room
him
with
though,
him, you know.
so everybody can see. We gotta put his picture up so y'all can see.
He don't look 16.
Dog.
He looked
got a
older than
goatee
everybody.
and everything.
He looks
bro.
50 or something, dog.
He looked
like
older
somebody
than
daddy.
everybody in this room.
He got
Like
the
real
Ron
talk.
Jeremy, bro. Yeah.
Like real talk, he look
Yeah.
older. He could be the one of our daddies damn near. That's all is.
And I was
Oh,
like,
my
y'all
bad.
really thought he was going to be 16?
Busting their ass
How
too.
how does
Every
this
day.
happen?
People
There
feel
are
it's
some
documented.
16-year-olds that look like grown ass men.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
LeBron looked grown as fuck when he was in high school. Greg Oden.
His face.
Yeah, Greg
He had
Oden
a
had the
granddaddy
face of a
face.
man who has
granddaddy.
seen a lot.
He aged 10 times, bro. Like, damn.
But yeah, so
Tim.
you grinding on the table.
Grinding. You grinded on the table.
He ain't said a grinding beat.
Right.
Exactly. He knew what grind.
You probably was that J Smooth.
I used to make the
Dude.
beats all the time, dog.
That's not what I'm talking about. I was talking about the J Smooth videos.
Oh, yeah.
Actually grinding on the table.
Yeah.
I knew
I
you
don't
would.
even know what y'all talking about, but
I knew you would have.
No, I didn't do that at school, though. I was chilling.
Them grinding on lunch tables.
yeah, I
I'm
remember
trying to eat.
grinding on the lunch table.
I'm trying to eat.
I'm trying to eat. Move. You out here grinding.
So the XFL, they've announced the cities that they're going to have teams
Yeah.
in case you guys care.
Bring
Hey.
back He Hate Me.
He hate me is like
40
40.
years up.
Just, he got to put a jersey on for the one time, bro.
Bro,
I mean,
and get hurt and die.
I feel like
or
he's not
something.
even going to do that this time. Like, he's trying to separate everything from the original XFL, which is stupid. Like, why would you bring it back with the same name then?
if you don't want any. I don't get it either.
I got so much money, I don't know what to do with it.
I still don't
That's-
think that's. They're not going to play a game. I don't believe it.
Anyone want to take any action on that?
No, I think they'll play.
That's what I'm saying. You're going
season?
to put a bet on it.
Think they go good
He's
season
saying
in?
ain't-
No.
Or half a season.
You think this will be
The
a
first day, did
sustainable
they get through a
football
whole?
league?
They got through a whole season the first time.
Yeah.
They did. Oh, okay. It was only 8 games though, wasn't it? It was
It
a
was
low
short.
amount. Yeah, I knew it was a low amount of games.
So yeah, the cities they're going to have teams in: Dallas, Houston, L.A., New York, St. Louis, Seattle, Tampa, and Washington, D.C. And on the other side of that
Of course, Washington.
city, yeah, the capital of the nation, Ricky Williams, Terrell Owens, Simeon Rice, Mike Allstott, Jeff Garcia, they're all part of an ownership group that announced the formation of the Freedom Football League.
It's like the antithesis of the
The Klan
the
League.
Klan League.
It's literally the complete opposite. Even the team names are the opposite of the Klan League's names.
the Catcher Freeman League.
Do you remember the like the little backstory on the league?
Yeah. So essentially, the former players got together and they wanted to, quote unquote, give back. So they are. I guess the ownership structure of the league is that it's going to be part owned by the players, part owned by the operators, and then part owned by the fans. So if you're a season ticket holder, you're technically an owner of the league.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And they're like encouraging their players to speak out. Like they think what Kaepernick did was great. So they're literally the opposite of the Klan League.
That's them pandering, trying to get him to play in the league.
They probably are. So we've discussed the teams of the Klan League before.
Yep.
Here are the teams listed for the Catch a Freeman League.
That'll buy.
10
There'll be
teams.
plenty of froze.
Here we go. Y'all ready?
Mascot.
I wish we had like a soul rated, like a soul meter. Okay.
Soul meter.
This is two fists.
Yeah. How many fists? San Diego Warriors.
How many fists?
Oakland City Power.
Okay.
That's at least 2 fists.
Oakland City Pop Black
Wait, you
Power.
can't even see. Why wouldn't it be the town? Like, why would it be city?
Y'all
missed-
Oklahoma Town Power.
Oh, I thought you said Oakland.
Oklahoma City Power.
Gotcha.
I thought she said Oakland too.
Yeah.
Portland Progress.
Come on, bro. All right, Martin Luther King, chill out. I have
These
agreed.
these names sound a little gentrified.
For real.
Baltimore boycotts.
Texas. Texas Revolution.
Dude, they clowning.
Ohio Players.
Wow. That's a good one.
Florida Strong.
Nah.
That sounds like a porno.
That's like a
Porn
porn
name.
star.
Exactly.
Florida Strong.
Florida
style.
Strong with the stroke.
Birmingham Kings.
That's all, yeah.
Birmingham Kings. Okay.
That's all
It would have be in Birmingham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
St. Louis Independence.
That sounds stupid as well. Independence.
The Oakland.
It don't flow.
The Oakland Panthers.
Oakland
I think
Panthers.
they
Black
logo
Panthers.
was dope though.
Yeah.
And to finish it all up, the Connecticut Underground.
Wow.
I am not
In Connecticut
joking.
too?
That is the team name. Connecticut Underground.
Y'all go have some dirty ass jerseys week in, week out. Like what?
That's racist.
Their colors
What's
is
that?
like white, brown, and black. If I'm thinking underground tunnel, bro, I'm thinking of nothing but dirt and darkness.
Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
There.
It ain't
Yeah,
talking about the literal underground.
I know. I know what y'all talking about.
So why you talking about tunnels?
How else you gonna depict it? You ain't gonna have people running away, are you?
A railroad?
A locomotive.
They call it the underground. They ain't the underground railroads.
What?
Anyway.
So do you know what we're talking about?
I don't think he's here.
I get what. Never mind. Can't explain it to you.
He's here right now.
That was another bleep douche. He tried to mumble that one through.
Damn. Come here, snitching.
You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Suns owner Robert Sarver. He was been trying to get the city of Phoenix to pony up about $230 million to pay for some arena updates. And, he allegedly threatened to move the team to Seattle or to Vegas. Then he said that is a falsity. I had never said such a thing. Anyways, the city postponed the vote because they want to give the public more time to, think about it. And
In reality, that's because he didn't have the votes to get it through.
exactly. So
He had it until this story broke, and then he lost it.
he didn't have it before the story broke. That's why the story broke because
Well, okay, he had it when they scheduled the vote,
but then time. Okay, I go what you're
and then
saying.
he lost.
There was one particular fan. Her name was Greta Rogers. Did y'all hear Greta talking about how she felt about the owner of the Suns? Hold on, hold on. Let me start Greta from the beginning because Greta had time today,
Yeah.
and y'all got to see her. She had a. Land, just listen.
Mr. Sarver has done nothing to improve this team in the 14 years he's owned it. He's never funded or bought, paid for 2 or 3 key players, which make any sports team, professional sports team, successful or on the road to success. He's so tight, he squeaks when he walks. And you have been
Tell him how you
negotiating
feel.
with this kind of person Shame on each and all of you.
Oh,
And upon you, Ed, I thought your principles were higher and better than this.
oh, damn, fuck them.
We are not in the business of paying taxes to support private enterprise,
Go ahead,
and,
Greta.
and especially not an entertainment enterprise. They can support themselves or fail on their own lack of diligence.
She got to
Right,
lay out the facts. First, you ain't did shit to make us any better, so y'all trash anyway.
And that's on the G.
Second of all, she started pointing the fist.
But then she hit him with some real knowledge, like, shit, I'm not finna support these motherfuckers for entertainment when they just doing nothing but lining their own pockets.
When y'all trash too.
I'm like, damn, okay, Greta.
Speaking of trash owners, the Knicks owner, James Dolan, he's actually open to selling the Knicks, or the Rangers.
The Knicks fans started a GoFundMe and shit.
How much do y'all think it would cost to buy the Knicks?
Like $3 billion at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they valued it like
Just 'cause it's
2.3
the
billion
Knicks.
or some shit like that?
I think they're valued. I don't know if they 3. It might be 2.
What's that, 2.3?
I don't remember. Tim Stat. Dolan said that he's apparently even gotten $5
billion.
$5 billion offers for the team,
Oh, really?
and he was like, no.
I mean, he rich as fuck. He don't need the money.
He's driving the price up even more.
Yeah.
Through an article saying 5 ain't gonna do it. Come higher. I own the Knicks. The Knicks.
You can go ahead and keep that motherfucker.
Oh.
Pay no $5 billion.
Where
for
my
that shit.
pockets set up.
Shit, the NBA owners at some point might buy his ass out.
That would be funny. Velveteen Dream. He's petitioning to be called up to the main roster. I've been saying that's a terrible thing. Stop doing it.
They've been
Velveteen.
telling them no, too.
They're
like, no, bro, don't
They
do
just
it.
gonna use you, Golden Brown.
He dope, though.
If you caught the
I
Dooch caught it. Shout out to all the people who really love Martin. You got that joke.
Yeah, so I had an idea, like to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Since
Peter said you shouldn't say that anymore.
I hate the
feed-
motherfuckers.
Sorry,
Jesus
wait,
Christ.
wait. So to feed 2 birds with 1 scone.
Hell no.
That's what they want you to say instead.
what they want you to
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
didn't see this?
No,
Feed
fuck
two-
Peter.
2 birds with 1
I'm so sick of
scone,
they shit.
bro.
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
piss Tim off if I showed him.
I'm not
the
finna go
list.
buy no damn scone. You know.
So what I'm supposed to say instead? Beat my meat.
Yeah.
You can't choke the chicken.
Treat your feet.
You can't. No, they don't want you saying none of this
Yeah.
stuff. And then they tried to.
They
Never
better
mind.
be vegans.
It's not. We're not gonna.
They better be vegans.
Back to your point
What's
about
the
Velveteen.
problem?
Anyway, so yeah,
Feeding 2 birds with a scone.
with a scone. Because they're so gung ho about bringing back Hulk Hogan. Have Hogan come out #1 in the Rumble. Then have Velveteen Dream's music hit.
How loud you gonna yawn?
Oh, my bad. I
The
guess.
longest.
Shut your ass. Nobody tell you coming on shit.
Anyways,
Anyway, back to my idea. Have Dream come out too. They do that little stare down because he always does the cosplaying, and then just have him beat the dog shit out of Hulk Hogan for 2 minutes and throw his ass over the rope.
You know they ain't had it.
I know,
yeah,
but
it would
That'd be great to watch.
But to
though.
dream a dream.
to dream a dream of Hogan catching these hands.
Real hands. Not no
Fake
WWE
hands.
hands.
I want some. Don't pull them punches.
I want. That's the one time I want to see some blood.
Marcus and Markeith Morris, identical twins. They play in the NBA. They said they used to switch places for school exams, but that's all. Do y'all believe that that's the only time they switched?
No, they was doing.
There
it
was
all the time.
like people thought that they switched like during the playoffs.
I definitely was one of those people. Like this don't look right.
Yeah.
I think you playing for your brother right now. If y'all had an identical twin, would y'all pull the switcheroos?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would all the time.
That'd be like the #1 upside of having a twin.
Hell yeah.
I knew some identical twins at Marquette, and before I knew they were identical twins, I saw one with her boyfriend. So I'm like, okay, I met her. And I was coming back in the dorm, and I saw her with a different dude. But it was this identical sister. And I was watching, like, they just out on the grass, they just in front of everybody.
That's what you said. Front of
I was like, what a scandal. And I went in and talked to my roommate. She was like, it's 2 of them. They're identical. And I was like, what?
I thought she was out here hoeing.
I don't think I know any identical twins. Like I know fraternal twins, and I take pride in the fact that I know them apart. Like I know like 3 sets. I'm like, nope, that's you.
I knew one set.
Did you tell them apart?
Is a motherfucker.
That's
Nah, I ain't want to.
Tim Bentley go off the rail.
Oh, what? That's how I was like,
On his
we have
own.
to stop him right away. Right now. No.
Time out.
No.
Time out.
Just cut the
Exactly.
podcast out. Okay, we're back.
Shout out to high school basketball player. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Fran Bleeby.
I think it's Belby.
I don't be calling himself whatever her last name, like Evers. So,
Oh.
Ble-
I don't know.
she went viral because of her in-game dunk. 6'1". I had to look her up after I saw it because she did a James Worthy-esque dunk. Like, I'm gonna just float a little bit up here. And I was like, oh, she must be like 6'5", bigger. When I saw she was 6'1",
And she
I know
dunks.
Yeah.
Like,
that's crazy.
you seen when she was doing like warm ups and shit?
Yeah,
Throwing alleys to herself and shit. I'm like, oh,
6'1".
Oh, you does this. Okay.
Bunny.
you got a thing that you do.
Bunny. I was texting y'all, like, bunnies are wild. Like, especially when you see like a little person who can really like jump.
Yeah.
That's what, like, my baby brother, I was like, he's about Tim's height. He was out here catching oops and dunking. I was sitting
Them
here
brothers
watching
are
him like,
I mean,
Yeah.
given how fast he is, that does not surprise me at all.
Tim was fast when he was that age. He couldn't dunk.
I was hella fast, but I couldn't dunk.
But you could jump pretty high.
Yeah, like I said, I could never get my hand and the ball over the rim, but
That's why
at least
dunking
for
is
my
so
height,
impressive. Yeah,
that's still really good.
Yeah.
I can barely do a layup. Adidas is going to launch Donovan Mitchell's signature shoe third quarter next year. So look out for those.
Adidas.
Adidas.
Adidas signatures are trash.
I kind of like
Derrick Roses are bad.
Oh, I said you don't like D Rose?
Lillards are
I kind
bad.
of like, was it Lillard's I like?
Hardens are bad.
Some ones I like. It was either Lillard or Harden. Can't remember which one.
Harden has the low top one.
I'll have to look at them. I don't remember. Mike Tyson was on the Today Show. I don't know why. Keep inviting Mike on stuff and see what happens. And they were talking to him about how he went vegan. And they asked him, what made you do that? Why did you go vegan?
Oh, shit.
And he just went completely off script. He didn't answer nothing about turning into a vegan. So I want y'all to listen to this. Because this is why Mike Tyson is one of the scariest people in the world to me still.
Oh, you're a vegan?
Yeah.
What changed you?
Wow, I need, I used to do up the white flag. There was too many prison cells, too many jails, too many lawsuits, too many bankruptcies, and too many women, too many venereal diseases, too many everything. I got tired, I really got tired of
life.
Like every time my prostitute girlfriend came back for a trip, I had to sleep with her.
Bruh, what the
I'm gonna live
fuck?
a different life.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute, what you doing?
Live a different life.
But you made a conscious choice.
You're right, champ.
I'm sorry.
You
Niece.
made-
I
They trying to
was
clean
a
it up,
prostitute
Michael.
hunter.
What the fuck?
Let me stop.
He said I was a prostitute hunter,
I mean, that's what happens when you give Mike Tyson a live mic.
Jesus Christ.
and they over there
bro.
tapping him. All right, champ.
Yo,
Hey,
I know
shut
they
the
in
fuck
control
up.
losing it like, oh, what the fuck?
What are we doing?
Oh, shit. Put
Calm
Trump
down.
on. Put Trump on. It's better than this shit.
Mike Tyson, that's just a wild boy. Like,
He for real off a little bit.
I mean, that's what happens when you get punched in the head for a living.
Yeah. He needs some help. I hope he got some good people around him, a good team or something.
he needs.
That's doubtful.
I think his team around him now is the best team he's ever had around
No,
him.
that's good. He
Low
need-
bar.
I know. I said it that way on purpose because. I mean, he's been out the news. He's been
on the show.
doing good. So this
He's been on
team
the
this team
show.
has been. Shout out to your. Hey Tyson, shout out to your team.
He was an IP man
He
3.
got a whole weed farm. He opening. He doing good things.
Did y'all see him in IP Man 3?
I don't even know. What
I don't know what that is.
It's a
either.
martial arts movie, but that motherfucker could still move. It came out earlier this year.
I don't even know. Well, IP3.
If you look at the scene with Mike Tyson in it, that motherfucker still moves. Like, he still
IP3.
beat the dog shit out
It's
you.
called IP3.
IP
IP
Man.
freely.
IP Man 3.
IP free.
Most people say It Man, but it's IP Man 3.
IP
It's on
man.
Netflix. Mm-hmm. Just remind me.
Just
I'm going
the
to.
Tyson
Oh,
scene. It's
that,
nice.
That one
like, it's
black
dope.
dude in it. Ain't he the main character? Black dude
No.
that was in Tyler Perry movie.
I don't know.
Michael J. White.
Yeah, he do like them type movies, don't he?
He
He
do
does,
that type
but
of
he's
movies.
not the villain
Oh.
in that movie.
He didn't say he was a villain. He said
Yeah,
he was
I
in the
thought he was
movie.
in that movie.
I thought you said he was the main bad guy.
Or main something. I
I
thought
think
he
you
was
said
in
main
it.
guy.
Yeah.
Like in the, I didn't hear
No,
nothing
he's not in
bad.
it.
Anyways, pick and pull. Dwayne won this past week.
Oh,
Shout out to you, Dwayne.
Luke Cage.
Shout out, brother.
Shout out to Luke Cage. His character on 2K is dressed exactly as Luke Cage.
Dwayne kind of looks like him.
He
I
does.
say his head shaped like him.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he takes it.
And
False.
also,
Whoa.
whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Also, shout out to Dwayne for just being friendly and trying to help me figure out what the Postal Service did with my package that they sent back to sender that I did not tell them to do after they lost it.
We thought you said.
You lost my stuff and then you couldn't find it, took my number down, then y'all found it and sent it back. What's the point of having my stuff?
Well, we already told you we lost it, so I mean, we'll just have reset.
Actually, I have a rant.
Go
Well,
ahead.
Go ahead.
Nike,
We got time.
please do not put Nike.
Just do it.
Yeah, like they put like "Just Do It" stickers. They got a Nike logo on the box. Like that is a good way to get your shit stolen. Do not send my package where it's clear what the fuck is inside it.
Yeah?
I spent 200. It don't matter how much I spent, but I spent money on some shoes. I don't need y'all to be broadcasting that throughout the
Everybody.
supply chain. Please and thank you.
Fuck him. He got money.
I hear it. That's a
He bought
terrible
these
idea.
high-ass shoes.
There's gonna be some fresh ass UPS drivers.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Riding
what happened
around
to the
in
back.
your shit.
He gonna come back. Hey, throw the shoes
He out there running, throwing boxes in your shit.
out here.
What you do? Throw boxes at FedEx?
Merry Christmas to me.
Everybody getting the
And
new
it's clean
joint.
seasonal workers, so they don't care about job security.
Right. They just here for the quick check and what they can steal out the truck. Tim, you actually came in second this week.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Because it was
fuck
an
him.
upside down ass week.
It was a really wild week.
What was the highest score?
Dwayne, 105.
Huh.
So he had a good week, and then Tim was in second place with 89. Like it was a wild week.
Up is down, left is right.
I just don't know. Snow, you currently number one in the entire poll right now. You have bested the Eric J. 2 more weeks
Oh,
to
he
go.
only have 5.
I see you, Chuckaroo.
Only 2 weeks left. That's crazy. Or 3 weeks.
I don't know.
This week, next week, and the week out. I don't know.
The Packers are 6-7-1, so we just finished week 14.
It's been a great
We're
season.
in
15?
week, we're in week 16 now.
It's been a great season.
Yeah. So 2 more. So y'all better really get y'all picks right if you're trying to, jump into this top 5. Right now,
What
Snow,
does the winner win?
a swag,
Swag package.
with Tech File gear.
So if
That's
I
right.
win, what do I get?
Not a goddamn.
He's
You get
like,
to give it to the second place winner.
Bullshit.
he's like, I've lost all motivation to win. No, you probably want the bragging rights of saying
Oh, yeah. Thanksgiving champ.
pick and pull champ. So Snow's
Champ at
in,
life.
Snow's in first place with
I'm going to get a belt made.
1,165 points. Second place, we got the Eric J, 1160. Rodrigo's in third, 1155. Y'all are all really close. Vincent's in fourth. Oh, actually, fourth is tied between him and Willie Moe, 1152. So it's 13 points separating fifth place and first place.
One bad week.
And six, I mean, if you got 11, I might be out of it. I'm a little far down. But yeah, weird things can happen. Pick right. The pick and pull are the 4 of us. The order. Who's in last place?
It's the same.
Tim.
Yep. Then Ken, then me, then Eric.
But I didn't caught up again.
Have you?
What you have?
Let's see. Ken is at 985 points on the
You
season.
920,
And
929.
yeah, Tim got 929. Tim trying to loop. He trying to pass you.
Wait,
So I done
does Ken
bested
have?
him like the last 4 weeks.
9.
Huh.
I lost it.
Yeah,
929.
I got
Yeah,
985.
985.
It's only 2 weeks left. Tim ain't catching.
He could.
Unless
I
he
could.
Unless
does
he have a really
donuts.
bad week, yeah.
Nah, I'm not.
If you think the Bears going to Super Bowl, you might have a bad week.
Oh, a hater over here, man.
I had to. That's all I got right now.
Haterade on the menu
That's
tonight.
all I got. All I got to drink is Haterade
Oh,
right
that's
now.
all right.
I'm outside the club.
That's
I
all
can't
right.
get in.
Here's a fresh bottle.
This week, Washington football team. I forgot football started on Saturdays last week. I was like, oh, it's been 3 games already. This week's Saturday slate. You get the Washington football team at the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee.
Never
Yeah.
Washington.
Also on Saturday night,
Baltimore.
Baltimore at the Los Angeles Chargers.
The Chargers.
Black quarterback.
Chargers. And they home. Jaguars at Dolphins.
Motherfucking can't get right. I'm
The
going with
Dolphins.
Miami.
Dolphins.
The Dolphins.
Watch Jacksonville win.
Actually, they find ways to lose. They should have won on fucking Sunday.
Which team?
Hmm?
Which team?
he's my-
Jacksonville.
No.
You might as well just
Actually,
stop
no,
picking
the
Jacksonville.
Dolphins got dog walked.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna go Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Jacksonville just because the Dolphins owners are racist.
Giants at Colts.
Colts. Must win.
Did y'all two say Colts too?
Indiana.
Colts. Yep.
Indianapolis.
Falcons at Panthers.
Panthers.
Black quarterback.
Falcons. Panthers aren't looking good. They haven't
not.
looked good for a while. Bills at Patriots.
The Bills. No.
The Pats.
Patriots.
Patriots.
Timothy.
Tim.
I'm gonna go with Buffalo.
There you go.
Houston at Philly.
Houston.
Black quarterback.
Houston.
I'm gonna go with chaos. I'm gonna say Philly.
Okay.
Packers at Jets.
Oh, the
Black
Jets.
quarterback.
I low key want to pick the Jets.
I mean, I want the Packers to lose, honestly.
I do too, but I also think that the Jets could beat them.
The Packers.
I'm gonna go Green Bay.
I'm gonna pick the Packers by moving that all the way down to 1 like I did last week. Bengals at
I
Browns.
have no idea.
Browns.
Browns
yeah.
quarterback.
Mhm.
Go Brown.
Buccaneers at Cowboys.
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 Chaos.
Yeah, I'm going
Buccaneers.
Tampa Bay.
Sorry.
Vikings at Lions.
Minnesota.
Vikings and Lions.
I'm gonna go with
Minnesota.
Detroit.
I'm going Detroit. No, I'm not. I'm going Minnesota. No, I'm not. I'm going Detroit. Chicago at San Francisco.
The
Chicago.
Bears.
Chicago.
The Bears.
San Francisco.
Rams at Cardinals.
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Steelers at Saints.
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 Yeah, Saints offense.
Nola.
Chiefs at Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Russell Wilson with his late season
I'm
surge.
going with Riley.
I want
Yeah,
Seahawks.
give me Chiefs.
I'm gonna go
Russell
Seattle.
I
Wilson.
started to say black quarterback, but they're both black. So
Broncos at Raiders. Monday Night Football.
Who cares? Denver.
never Oakland. So
Denver.
I think Oakland's actually going to win on Monday. It's probably the last game in Oakland. It's going to be a low-scoring game. I'm going to put this at a 40.
69 every week.
Save your picks. Save your picks.
69.
Mr.
That
Nasty
cost me a
Time.
week.
Huh.
Like I think I
I
tied
remember
with
that,
somebody and because I
And then you said,
jokingly put 69.
Y'all do that every week. Let's do blow the
I
whistle.
do
now.
that.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Eric, you're up first.
Yeah, so my blow the whistle is for the Chicago Cubs owner, Joe Ricketts. I'm just gonna read his quote, and I'll annotate it as I go along. The subject of this email from March 12th, 2011 is, where do union dues go? It is terrible, and it shouldn't be allowed to happen. My tax dollars go to the government, which in turn pay the public employees, which in turn pay my dollars to the unions, which then use the money to support candidates that I do not want. It is a crime. It is not. And in a roundabout way, it makes me a slave. We should pass a law, which, again, if it was already a law, it would be a crime, which it is not. We should pass a law not allowing public service unions as they are a disservice to tax-paying citizens. First of all, motherfucker, that in no way, not a roundabout way, not a direct way, makes you anything like a slave. You got $1 billion. Also, I bet you don't have that same energy when it comes to police unions.
Nope.
Third of all, fuck you. Bitch ass. That's the closest that you will ever be to being a slave.
It's being a
Being a bitch ass.
being a bitch ass douche mad as well.
Y'all got a goose in there.
Yeah, try to talk about me.
And also, it came out today that apparently they threatened to move also if they didn't get funding to renovate Wrigley Field.
Where they
Which
gonna
again,
move to?
Where they
you are
go?
billionaires.
Where you gonna move to? Up the street?
Y'all ain't even got no salary cap in y'all league.
Right. So fuck the Cubs for sports reasons, but then also for real reasons, fuck the Cubs owners.
Oh yeah, that guy's racist.
My blow to whistle this week is going to be quick. It's in a joking manner. James Harden. I'm tired of seeing this man play hopscotch on the NBA court.
So sick of him with his beard, dog.
I'm just tired of James. I'm tired of James and these travels. That man literally cha-cha slide. He did. I watched the video quite a few times because at first he making me doubt myself. Is he
Every time
traveling?
now.
Nah, the watching him like you.
He definitely
You
traveled.
got to
Like, it was
gather.
gather, hop.
2 times now, y'all. That's what he did. That's exactly what he did on the court. And I am tired of it. I'm tired of James Harden and his flopping and his hopping.
Flopping and hopping.
Can we put the cha-cha slide on? Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
That's all he do.
Get funky with it.
Yeah, nah.
I'm tired of James. I'm blowing whistle from James Harden. I'm tired of him.
The beard.
And it's whack because
Flopping and
like
hopping.
he gets the benefit of the doubt with that, but then he also like draws these bullshit ass fouls.
He takes like 20 free throws a game.
Yeah. He live at the free throw line.
I'm tired of it. Tired of James Harden.
And you would think for the team that shoots like the most 3-pointers and has high pace, offense, like they are not enjoyable to watch
No, they're not.
because there's a lot about. Jesus Christ, I can't talk right now.
Let's just
Cat got your tongue. Oh, that's 69.
Yeah,
It works 2 different ways. That was a great joke.
took you a minute to get
It
there.
did,
Cooked
but you
on the
saw
joke.
it when it hit. That was a good joke. I like that.
I'm here all
Okay,
week.
Light bulb.
it was.
I'm
Okay,
here all week.
take top 5.
5, 4,
3.
2.
1.
Tech
Top 5.
Let's get ready to wrap this show up.
5.
Y'all look like little kids who just y'all had a long day at school.
Long day.
The kid over there stroking his temple.
They wiping their like look like little kids who had a long day at school. Okay, last week's Tech Top 5 we looked at the best celebrity hoopers. Ken won because he just put all the Negro oil.
What I'm supposed to do with my list?
knew it-
Put
he
people
knew
that
it.
can hoop.
He
knew what
knew
he
his
was doing.
audience.
You know what he
People
was
that can
doing.
hoop.
You know what he was doing.
Put people that can hoop.
He pandering.
This is me.
You stuttering a lot too. You lying.
You do stutter when you lie.
I ain't paying the shit.
Watch this. What time are you gonna be there on Saturday?
Shit, I tell you, don't get me to lie. Just beat me there. How about that? Shit, I don't know.
Start stuttering ASAP.
Hit at 9. I'll be there before 9. Goddamn it, just know that.
Okay.
I'm like, man, somebody sent me the wrong flyer. I swear the times was different.
Like he ain't posted it like 3 different times.
Exactly.
Oops. I'm like, oops. This week's Tech Top 5.
He gonna blame it on the baby too. I had to go.
He was running around and then I couldn't find it,
I lost my pen. This week we're doing. Why you turn your paper so many
Because I
times?
forgot that it's on this side, not the other side.
He was flipping the shit
It's only
out of
2
it.
sides of paper. You flipped.
That's why I
out,
flipped
you
it
like,
twice. I flipped it 2 times. Camille over there spazzing out.
Take it back now, y'all. Okay. This week
Ambulance.
and now you over here.
I was just making sure what that now.
So Camille now hates ambulance.
You probably gotta tell the whole world.
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
I used to know the lights were so bright on the ambulance.
Who's
Like the back.
behind it? As soon as they hit their brake, I was waiting on it too. As soon as they hit their brake, like, oh God, no! You almost swerve, we almost hit the curb and shit.
Now you exaggerate.
Well, I mean, like you had an ambulance right there.
Exactly.
That's time to get in an accident.
Oh shit!
I went the opposite way of the curve.
She'll swerve over behind an ambulance before she hit a damn squirrel.
No, that squirrel gonna get hit. He should have
Wait,
got his goofy ass out
She
the
won't
street.
swerve for no roadkill, just the ambulance.
Fuck that.
yeah, I do. I'm
Get your
not
ass
getting
up
that
the
on my tires.
Damn, you gonna kill yourself over a
You can
squirrel?
just,
I try to avoid animals.
Fuck that, he gotta die.
you can wash it off. I ain't saying all that.
It's either him or me.
But if you
It ain't gonna be me.
No.
It ain't gonna be me.
It's a little squirrel.
if you goofy enough to run in front of the car, you
I'm
knew
saying.
you knew what you wanted.
You seen these shits every day. You ain't new.
You had a death wish, sir. So today's your day.
You big as a bitch. You ran in front of here.
My
You
dad
seen
used to
these
speed
shits.
up to try to hit.
My Uncle Tony, Uncle Kurt Angle does that.
Fuck Peter if they listening.
One time actually, because he knows I try to avoid I like animals, and he sent me back to Marquette, and it was like some the seagulls be like towards downtown, and he saw the patch of seagulls and he sped up, and all you heard was like, "Don't."
Oh,
And I was in the car, like, terrified, like, you hit all these birds. And he knew I was messed up, and they had the nerve to say, I get out the car, he go, "Hey, Camille." And I look back and he go, "Tell me if there's any feathers in the front of the car." Then he laughed, and I was just like, I just shook my head and went back and said,
I just want to say for the
animals.
record that is sociopath behavior. Like, trying to kill animals, like, that's like the first step to being a serial killer.
oh, well.
There's some other takes that disprove those notions, but I don't want to get into my serial killer.
Man, some raccoon
Love.
gonna try to take you out of here, bro.
Okay.
Say love?
Serial killers fascinate me. Like, I love serial
She's
killer.
gonna be on Married and
Documentaries
Locked Up
and-
or whatever. Fuck.
Oh, Life After Lockup.
Yeah,
What's your
there you
favorite
go.
show?
Like, oh, he disembodied people? Oh my god.
You was eating fingers?
The
Oh,
whole,
you
Crazy. And you're hungry. Okay.
I didn't say all that.
the whole thing?
I don't want to meet them.
Did you
Actually,
finish your meal?
Hell no.
like, it's, you know how like people like scary movies. Like, serial killer
I love scary
documentaries
movies.
are
Yeah.
my scary movies.
The Jeffrey Dahmer interview.
Yeah, see, the
that
thing
was,
about
like,
scary
crazy.
movies is
They're
It's
fake.
fake.
they're fake.
The
Yeah,
serial
I don't
stuff
have
is
time
real.
for all that.
It's
That's
real.
why it's so.
You need the real shit.
So you like people getting
Like, as a
murdered?
kid, I was terrified of what was the show with John Walsh, America's Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand they were reenactments. I thought they was like videotaping the people
You
doing
just thought
and
they
stuff.
was in the house while
And I'm like, why ain't they stopping? Like, they got it on tape. Like, why aren't they stopping? But I used to get terrified watching that show because they would show the mugshots after the story, and I would always, I have a very vivid imagination. I would see the face in my window, and I would freak myself. I'm like, if you don't stop watching this show. But I couldn't look away. Like, it's something about that real.
You probably would have got a whooping every time you watch that show in my house.
I'm glad to live in your house.
For watching the show. You
I
get a
don't-
whooping.
I didn't live in
Tim,
no
were
Because
you
you
Okay.
freaking yourself
That's
Sorry,
out.
Tim.
That's
tell
a
us about
rough
your
child.
childhood.
You
Right.
freaking yourself out.
That's a
and shit.
rough child.
Alley
Every story,
fights
right?
and-
Every story he has is like abuse.
Getting the beat
Hey,
for watching the TV show.
I'm not saying all of that, but
You here
There's a
laughing, boy?
Anyways, I'm sorry about that detour, y'all.
I have one more. Y'all remember when Twitter used to watch To Catch a Predator like together?
Yes, those were great days. It was so fun.
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
You used to watch what?
oh, I know what you're
It was
doing
like
here, Chris Hansen.
Twitter used to be really,
See, I call you Chris Hansen.
Chris
really
Hansen.
popping
communal.
back in the day because you would watch stuff
Yeah,
together
like
Oh,
just
and
live
everybody
tweet.
talking about
Yeah.
and just
yeah.
live tweet. Like, it was like a bigger thing than it is now, but that was fun.
Yeah,
Catfish was like that for a while too on Twitter.
Me and Mo got to find another live event to tweet.
An award show of some sort.
Probably.
Anyways, this week's Tech Top 5. Last week, Ken won Celebrity Hoopers. This week, we are doing the best earned jerseys from this season. Tim?
5.
Five.
I got
4.
Toronto.
Really?
Trash,
I like
bro.
theirs. Number 4,
Super trash.
I got Miami. Number 3, I got Minnesota's. Number
It get
2,
cold in
I got Indy.
Minnesota.
And number 1, I got Cleveland.
Okay.
4, I'll go Indy.
5.
5.
Shit. 5.
Period. In the.
Bro,
Loose.
end. Bro.
5, I have the Pacers. 4, New Orleans. 3, oh shit, I forgot. Minnesota. 2, Miami. 1, Milwaukee.
Cold in the mid. Really? You like Milwaukee's that much?
Yeah, I love the Irish rainbow.
Garbage.
Number 5, I got Minnesota. I think that their black city versions are far superior than
Aren't
the
those
white.
dark purple?
Well, the dark colorway is far superior than the white. 4, I got Cleveland. This one looks way better than their city jerseys. Like the white and light blue is beautiful. 3, I got Indiana. 2, New Orleans, and 1, Miami.
All right. Number 5, I have the Cavs. 4, San Antonio.
Really?
Yeah. For
Y'all
some reason, I
some
like.
ugly jerseys.
For some reason, I like them.
Boo-boo.
3, New
Like
Orleans. Rocks. 3, New Orleans. 2, Minnesota. 1, Miami. There
And
you
then-
have it.
Dang.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was throwing a lob. You
I was
just took the
quick.
ball out
I
my
was
hand.
quick on the draw.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
yeah. That's the show this week.
Premature.
Hope
A little too excited.
you guys enjoyed the
Oh,
show.
that don't have
AKA the Tim special.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go.
bullshit.
Don't get him.
The wrong one on him. Alright.
All I need is 1.5 strokes.
Brad, have you ever did y'all iPhones, when you open a text message, like go back for some reason? Like it doesn't show me like the most recent message. Like it starts at the highest point for some reason. Like I opened the message for the mayor.
Oh, it started at the top of the message
It started
thread?
at the top.
No, your phone fucking up.
It might be a
They doing this on purpose because they know I got the X and they want me to get the XR. I know what you're doing,
Too many
Apple.
goddamn iPhones, man.
Anyways, that's the show this week. Make sure to come out on Saturday. Ugly Sweater Party. 5 to 9. Mr. J's. Free for y'all.
Celebration.
Food,
Be there.
hookah. My sweater's so cold, you got to come see it in person.
Enjoy yourself.
Bitches.
Yeah. Oh, if y'all know the DJ, can y'all have him play? I'm talking to you, Dooch, at this point. I need to hear that Meek Mill Cardi. Okay. I need to hear that. 3 bad men. Like, I can't sing it because I don't cuss, and all of it is cussing. Anyways,
Okay.
That's a bell.
you follow me on. Yeah, that is a bell. But
She's trying to front for the
Can she get that
for the
bill?
folks.
Ring-a-ling.
wait, for what? I don't cuss.
You cuss occasionally. Like they,
When I'm upset, but I don't. Like, if I always edit myself with music.
She does.
You can
Unless
actually.
she's mad.
Yeah, unless I'm upset.
You know this.
I know. I'm just saying, like that
So-
constitutes cussing.
But it's not like a
I
willful.
cuss for fuck them.
It's it's like I can't help it because normally I think cuss words and I translate it out something different. So when I'm upset, I lose my translation.
Son of a
That was way too much information about me. That you can follow me on social media: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat at Camille Monet, CAMILLEMONAE. Because
Your mom is fancy.
thank you, sir.
_Eric J on Twitter.
That's all you get.
Goddamn right.
K Harris DA underscore
week.
DA gentleman. Shit on Instagram. K Harris 216 on
I feel like you said that wrong.
Twitter. Did I? I probably
I think
did.
you said _the gentleman. I think.
What is it? K Harris underscore DA underscore gentleman. At Instagram. I sure did say something else.
Yeah, you did.
On Instagram. Y'all know what it is. Say this shit every week.
If you have one, then it'll be easy.
Shut your ass up. K Harris 216 on Twitter and Snapchat. Goddammit.
It's your boy
Fuck him.
TIMKINZ, the number 3, aka Ass Ketchum, DJ Mr. Give It To Me, Dilly Dilly.
DJ 69.
Well, 69 is fine. WTECK signing off.
You thought you killed that, but
I
you
did.
didn't.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.